I'm going to India! I am going to India. I am very, very excited. I'm actually not realizing that I'm going yet, and yet I'm going there in less than a month now. Today we are the 24th? We are the 24th of April, and I am going there on the 19th of May, so yeah, pretty much less than a month now. And I am not prepared. I mean, I am, but you know, like, I still need to buy a few things, but I'll get to it. I thought I'd make a video about it. I don't really do vlogs. Well, I mean, I never do vlogs. Mainly because my life is not that interesting. It's not that my life's not interesting or anything. It's, but you know, it's not crazy every day, and I think it'd be quite boring at the end of the day. So, but I figured that since I'm going to India, and it's first for me, and I'm very excited for it, I decided that I'd try it out, and yeah, so you guys can follow me through your screen. So to start off the video, I thought I'd answer 5 questions that I've been asked frequently, so let's get into it. Number 1, why India? So I've always been fascinated with India. It's a country that has a very rich culture and history. It's actually been on my bucket list for quite some time now. I really want to see the Taj Mahal, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not just going there for the Taj Mahal, but I really want to discover this country, and so voila. Number 2, who are you going with? It's just me. I can already hear what people are gonna say. You're going there on your own? What? Are you crazy? Like solo? You know it's a very dangerous country, right? Especially for solo travel girls, you know that, right? Are one of my top favorites. Why? Okay, look. I know these things, alright? Technically, I won't be on my own. I'll be traveling with a French company called Voyage in India. They do other trips in Asia, I believe. I just found them for India. They booked my hotels, they've booked my transport, they've booked my museum tours and everything, so pretty much everything is taken in charge. So yeah, I hope you're reassured, Mom. Number 3, how long are you going there for? I'm going to be in India for about 12 days. Originally I wanted to go there for 6 months, and then it changed to 4 months, and then changed to 3, and eventually the main reason is that this year was a bit crazy to organize anything. I was very, very busy, so unfortunately I wasn't able to book something for a month. I had looked at volunteer work in India, but the time I'm going there, most of them are going to be closed, so that was another bummer. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed I'm not going there for longer, but at the same time it might be better because I'll be able to have a first taste of India, and if I like it I can always go back there, and I think 12 days is hopefully good enough time to be able to discover a bit India. I had also planned to go to Sri Lanka for a couple of days afterwards, but because of the terrorist attacks now I'm not sure if I will be able to go. I was supposed to go there with my sister. I already have my tickets, so you know, like, it's a horrible thing that happened, so unfortunately that's how it is. I think the country is still on lockdown, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll just have to wait and see. I really would like to be able to go, but at this point I don't know. We might do another country that's not too far, but at this time I don't know. So yeah. Number 4, when are you going there exactly? So like I said previously, I'll be arriving in Delhi on the 20th of May. I'm leaving France the 19th, arriving there the 20th. I'll visit the Golden Triangle for a couple of days, I believe, and then I'm going south of India, so around the Kerala part. So I'll be there for the end of May, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of the volunteer workplaces are going to be closed, because it's going to be very, very hot, and it's also going to be the beginning of the monsoon, I believe. So yeah, I picked my dates very well. Good job, Alison. And number 5, are you prepared? I think so. That's not even half my collection. No, in all seriousness, I made a lot of research beforehand. I talked to a few people who have lived there or have visited the country, including solo traveler girls. I'm just saying. I am aware that I might have a cultural shock when I arrive there. That's one thing a lot of people have mentioned to me about visiting India for the first time. And as much prepared as I'd like to be, I don't think I'll be fully able to understand until I see it from my own eyes and experience it. You know, India, like every country, has its negative sides, and so I am aware about a few of them, but at the same time, you know, these problems will be there whether I see them or not. It's not because I don't see them that they don't exist. And I think it's good that sometimes you get out of your comfort zone and see things from your own eyes. And I know that I have quite high expectations of India, since I mentioned that it was on my bucket list for a while and that it's a country that I've always wanted to visit. And I know that I might be disappointed by it. I'm not expecting a Bollywood movie or anything like that, but you know, it is elements that I am aware about, but you know, life is short and it's something that I want to do, so I don't think I will regret trying it out. So that's my take on it. So there you have it. This is the main 5 questions that people have frequently asked me. So let's continue this video and see what I'll be bringing with me in my suitcase.
So I'll be bringing this travel belt bag to keep my passport wallet close to me at all times, a fan for those hot days, a musketeer so I can hopefully sleep in peace, a sleeping bag liner just in case, it's quite light so ideal, my toilet bag obviously with all my essentials, and my makeup bag. Not sure I'll be using it, and yes, I'm a big fan of Audrey Hepburn. I'm not going to show all my clothes, but I got a few tops and trousers from Uniqlo that are very light and comfortable. The tops are stretchy and the bottoms are flowy. Just very nice. I'm also bringing this raincoat waterproof, just in case of the monsoon. It's really cool because it folds in a pocket and easy to carry around. Next, we have these walking shoes, an external battery, rechargeable batteries, stainless steel bottle, sunscreen, soap, solid shampoo, so practical, roll-on deodorant, cleansing water, and medicine. Doctor recommended, because you never know. I'm considering bringing this bag with me. Only problem is, it's broken. Could always use it as a weapon.
Okay, so I have to redo this take because I didn't press the right button. Yeah, I do that a lot. I'm a bit of a mess. So anyway, this is the day I'm going to India. I can't believe it's actually happening. As you can see, I'm not putting any makeup on, and I'm not going to apologize for that. So if you don't like my face how it is, well, tough. Because voila, I'll probably put makeup afterwards when I'm in public. Well, actually, I don't know. Like, I think it needs to breathe a bit. Here we have the mess of a bag. I have to fold that guy somewhere. And as you can see, I've added a few more things. So I have a couple of bags like this. So this is for my shoes. Another crap you don't need to see. That's my face soap with like a little konjac or whatever you call it. And I'm actually not bringing the huge bottles that you saw before. I put them in smaller bottles so it's easier, and yeah. And then we have my other bag right there. I think I'm still gonna bring it because even though the thing is broken, I just took it off, so it won't be too much of an issue. In the end, Sarah's gonna be joining me in India. It was just easier mainly for me, I think. I think she's doing that mainly for me. Not that she doesn't want to go to India, but I think we had talked about going to Bali. We really both wanted to go to Sri Lanka, but as you know. So yeah, we're going to be visiting a bit of the south. So I'm already going to do mainly the south. You'll see in the video. So I'm first going to New Delhi, then I'm going to Agra, and then I will catch a plane to south. I have to check where. Thank God someone's helping me organize this trip because I'd just be a mess. And yeah, so we don't exactly know what we're going to be doing yet, but I'll have a view of India, so I'll know a bit better. And I've also done a bit of research, but I think when you're there, it'll be a bit easier to organize stuff. And yeah, so I'm quite excited. I'm leaving here with the dad, actually, because he's going to the airport as well. He's going to Dublin. So we're not traveling together, but we're traveling in the taxi together. And yes, oh, I never realized my room was kind of a mess. But you know, I'm packing, so why am I mean? I'm a bit nervous. I'm not used to vlogging, so I might look a bit awkward, and that's normal because it's weird to just talk to a camera. Thinking I'm talking to you guys in your screen, but you know, clearly I'm talking to a camera. I'm just checking I haven't forgotten anything important, but I don't think so. I have all my medication, I have clothes, I have things to wash, I have, what do I have? Passport, that's important, tickets and wallet and everything. So yeah, so I'll see you in the next part of the video, which I don't even know what's going to be. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to be filming some stuff on my phone because the card I have here doesn't have a lot of memory. I bought a new card, but it still doesn't have a lot of memory space. So hopefully it won't be too ugly on in the video, but well, you know, it's mainly a travel thing. It's not like an Oscar-worthy, although it'd be cool if it was, but I don't think so. Okay, so I'll see you in the next part. Okay, I hope you'll be able to hear me because there is the vent on, or else I'll just have to put some sous-titres, how do you say that? Or description, whatever. I'm in India. Yeah. I'm here. I almost cried on the plane. It's like, this is a trip that I've been wanting to do for such a long time, and finally I'm in New Delhi. So I'm a bit, right now I am very, very tired. I left, my plane was at 9:55 in Paris, then I arrived in Abu Dhabi in the morning, so Abu Dhabi time, not sure, it was around 4 o'clock Paris time. Then I had to wait 4 hours, I'll have to double check that. So long. I felt a bit sick at one point. I think usually my body doesn't do well when it's traveling early in the day, like it needs its sleep, it needs to eat properly. It's weird because I don't really mind, but then I just feel sick and everything, so I was like I was kind of scared I was gonna be vomiting everywhere, and I haven't eaten anything yet. I just had a coffee, so there we go. And I'm just exhausted. I felt a bit car sick. I had brought some medication for car sickness, like transport things, but I wasn't able to grab them. But I am in my first hotel room, so I'll show you a bit. So there we go. So I quite like it, you know. I'm not too fussy anyway about these things. I'm not gonna stay in these rooms for long. It's mainly gonna be traveling. So I met with one of the guys from the French agency, so he gave me all the information I needed. There might be one or two things I'm a bit concerned about because I couldn't understand everything he said. He spoke very well, like he spoke French very well, but it's just I think maybe I'm tired and there's still maybe a bit of a language barrier there. So but so far all I know is that tomorrow at 7:30 till 8 I have breakfast, and then my first driver is coming to pick me up. So it's not going to be the same guy, it's going to be someone else. So he's going to be coming and picking me up for 5 hours, something like that, of drive to Agra. Then I'm able to kind of visit Agra if I want to and everything. I'll see how I feel. Right now I'm just planning for tomorrow, and I'm just gonna go to bed because I need to sleep so much. Alright guys, so see you tomorrow.
Rudely cut off by my camera. I left the hotel at 9 o'clock the next day and got in the car. We drove by the India Gate, a famous war memorial built between 1921 and 1931. We made our way on the auto route. Destination: Taj Mahal's home. I first visited Agra Fort, also known as Red Fort. It was built in 1565 by Akbar, the first Mughal emperor in India. The fort was primarily built as a military structure, but was later transformed into a palace by Akbar's son, Shah Jahan. You can even see the Taj Mahal through the slits. Unfortunately for Shah Jahan, it became his prison for 8 years after his own son seized power in 1658.
Okay, so right now I'm in Agra. It's been quite a long day. I left around 9 o'clock this morning, so I had my driver, very nice. I hope I don't have anything in my tooth, I just had dinner. Yeah, we had 3-hour drive. Normally it was supposed to be 5, but he managed to do 3. And if any one of you guys have been to India, you know how crazy the traffic can be. Like, there doesn't seem to be any law, no one seems to care about rules or anything. It's a bit scary, but I haven't seen an accident yet, so... So I visited the Red Fort, I think it's called, Agra Fort. I'll have to double check again. I need to always check your things also. It was really hot today. I think it was 41 degrees, and I had a slight headache at one point. I was very happy to come to the hotel to rest a bit because I was just dying. But the Red Fort was beautiful, and actually I got to see the Taj Mahal from afar, so tomorrow's a big day where I see finally the Taj Mahal. I have to get up at 5. Well, actually even earlier than 5. So hopefully I'll be able to have a good night rest. I've been a bit jet lagged, so I've not actually managed to go to sleep for a while yesterday, so hopefully today will change.
And finally, the moment I've been waiting for. Constructed in 1653, it took over 22 years to be built. It was commissioned in 1632 by Shah Jahan, the same guy from the Red Fort, to house the tomb of his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal.
So there we have it. Taj Mahal behind the... Wait, can you see it? Yeah, behind the trees. I made it! One of my bucket list achieved. So I'm actually using the opportunity that it's very early. I woke up at 4:40 and I arrived around 5 because my hotel's very close to the Taj. Yeah, so right now there's not a lot of people in the area I'm in, so I can talk without looking like a complete fool. I don't know how bloggers do that, just to be able to talk on the camera, so no issues. I'm really hot. I think it's 30 degrees. I haven't checked. I don't have internet. And yeah, I took some pictures. There's a guy who offered a picture, and afterwards he was like insisting, and I wasn't able to say no, and then he asked for something, obviously, so but it's okay, you know what, at least I have nice pictures, even though it was a bit awkward. He's like, oh,
put your legs on the bench and I'm like posing, and I was like, really? Like, I just wanted a good selfie and that's it, you know? So there we have it. I'll see if there's anything else to check. I've already been inside. It's really lovely. Yeah, I'll see if there's anything else to do, or else I'll just go back to the hotel, have breakfast, drink water, because I'm thirsty. That's what she said. Sorry, Mom. And, alright, so I'll see you soon. So I'm back at the hotel. I just had breakfast. If you're interested, it was fruits, a hard-boiled egg, and toast. I wasn't that hungry because when it's very hot, I'm just not hungry. On the contrary, I feel a bit like, oh, I'm gonna be sick if I eat. But I know that I need to, or else my body's weird. Like, I think all of our bodies are weird. Can we agree on that, or is it just me? I think we should all agree on this, so I feel less lonely. Yeah, it's like when you don't eat for a very long time, and then if you see food, you're kind of nauseated, but when you actually eat, it actually helps you. So it's been the same here. Like, I was like, I need to eat because I'm not sure if I'll eat lunch yet. I try and at least have breakfast and dinner. Lunch, so I kind of miss it occasionally. Just if I don't have time, or if I'm also a very picky eater, unfortunately. So. Yeah, so right now I'm back at the hotel, like I said, and I am waiting for 9 o'clock. It's about 7:30, approximately. So I'm gonna nap a bit, and then I'm going back to New Delhi. I'm taking the plane, and I'm going to somewhere. Oh God. So I'm going back to New Delhi, and then I'm just taking the plane for my next destination. So I made it to Chennai. Yeah, that was a place that I forgot the name of. So it's about 9:45. I am tired, I am sweaty, I need a shower. I ate in the plane, so that was cool. I didn't expect that because I bought like a thing at Starbucks, which, by the way, the food is really spicy. I had like a vegetable quiche and it was very spicy. So I'm not staying in Chennai for long. I'm only staying here for one night because tomorrow I'm going to Mahabalipuram. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Mahabalipuram. And yeah, basically kind of traveling every single day after that. So I didn't really get the Delhi shock because the fact that it's a shock when you arrive in India, because I didn't really get to see Delhi much. I just briefly saw it when I was going to the hotel, and it was nighttime and it was very busy. I just saw a lot of like cows and dogs and a few people, but not any homeless people. But for Chennai it was a bit different. There was a lot of people even during, like, it's nighttime, but they were just sleeping on the street. So, it's one thing I did know about, but I was just I was a bit taken aback. I didn't expect Chennai to be like this. So, it's a bit hard, but, yeah. So, it's one of those things that you need to be aware in India, and I was. It's just, again, you can't really predict how you're gonna be, and, these things are real, and, so yeah, anyway, I am gonna leave you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow when I am in for fuck's sake, Mahabalipuram. Alright. Thanks for watching. Join me next time where I discover the Tamil Nadu region. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, my babies. No? Friends, anyone?